So social media is not a bad thing. When you wake up and you get on your Instagram, I hear a lot of influencers and different people say, you shouldn't get on your phone, and that's the first thing you wake up and you're addicted to. No, it's not a bad thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The first thing I do, like I said, is I wake up, I go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, make my gratitude list. And the gratitude list includes everybody that gets on my nerves. I give them extra prayers, and then 10 people I'm grateful for, right? Or sometimes it's more, right? Then there might be a time in between time where I'm like, you know what? I'm tired still. I'm going to stay in bed and I'm going to lay here. And so I get on Instagram, and that's why you'll see me post these positive things, because I'm sharing the wealth. Anything that has impacted me or felt good, and then I'm like, oh, this is a keeper. I share it, because what I'm going through, the people, you have to really question, who are you following, right? We do cleanses for our bodies. And I also feel as though because we are consuming information on Instagram, we also need to do a detox of our social media, right? Who are you following? How are they thinking? Because essentially how they think, you're taking in. Each time you read something like that, there's been times where I've unfollowed people. Or I've looked at people's pages who follow me, and I look at it and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to follow you, because you're talking about stuff that I really don't need that kind of energy on my page or in my presence. And then if the energy changes and it serves me, then okay, right? Because you can be selfish on your social media. It's about your consumption. It's about what you're putting in your body. Right? You are putting that in your body. And so you need to be conscious of what you're putting in your body. What you're reading, you're still consuming. Don't think that there's I always joke around and I'm always like, look, I run a 30-second mile, okay, in my brain. However, maybe physically, it might be totally opposite, right? But in my mind, I run a 30-second mile. So for me, fueling my brain, fueling my brain, therefore my body, what am I consuming? Then what am I consuming? You get me? So whatever you're consuming through the mind is also what you're consuming with the mouth. And then it comes out, right? It comes out, and you're reproducing the things that you consume with the mind. You're reproducing out of your tongue. And that's super important, because if you want to set a vibe, you want to set anything, then you have to be aware of what you're listening to.